Art. That's the word that perfectly describes the 2025 Yamaha BMS Chopper. Welcome back to Speed Society. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's rolling artwork fused with raw engineering. The BMS Chopper is Yamaha's statement piece, built to stand out from every angle and to ride with unmatched presence. With its bold styling, stretched frame, and a charisma that feels larger than life, this bike is all about attitude on two wheels. Today, we're diving into what makes the 2025 BMS Chopper not just a ride, but a true masterpiece of design and performance. The legacy of 2025 Yamaha BMS Chopper. The name, BMS, is a bold statement. It stands for Bold Mechanical Stance, and it represents Yamaha's new design philosophy for its custom lineup. This isn't a bike with a decades-long lineage, it's the start of a new one. It draws its legacy from the entire history of custom motorcycle culture, from the rebellious choppers of the 60s and 70s to the sleek, high-end builds of today. Yamaha isn't trying to recreate a vintage bike, they're trying to build the ultimate modern interpretation of a chopper. The BMS Chopper carries the weight of that ambition. It's a statement that Yamaha understands that motorcycling is as much about art and personal expression as it is about performance and practicality. It's a factory-built custom, ready to roll out of the showroom and onto the cover of a magazine. Design and aesthetic. Let's be perfectly clear, the BMS Chopper is 99% about the look. And what a look it is. This bike is a rolling sculpture, a masterpiece of minimalist, elongated style. The profile is breathtakingly long and incredibly low. The front end is dominated by a raked-out triple tree and long forked tubes that seem to stretch on forever, culminating in a narrow 21-inch front wheel. The rear end is slammed, with a hardtail-style line that's actually achieved through a cleverly hidden, ultra-low-profile monoshock suspension to provide a sliver of rideability. The fuel tank is long, slender, and elegantly shaped, flowing into a minimalist solo seat and a chopped rear fender. The engine is a blacked-out, polished centerpiece, and the overall finish is impeccable, with a mix of brushed aluminum, blacked-out components, and just the right amount of chrome on the exhaust and details. This bike doesn't just turn heads, it stops traffic. Engine and performance. Beating at the heart of this radical custom is a modern power plant chosen for its character and reliability, the 1,869 cubic centimeters air-cooled V-twin from the Star Eluder platform, heavily retuned for this application. This engine isn't about peak horsepower, it's about torque and feel. It's been retuned for a strong, lazy, and loping power delivery that perfectly suits the chopper's relaxed character. The emphasis is on low-end and mid-range grunt, providing that classic, shoving sensation off the line that makes riding a big V-twin so addictive. The soundtrack is a deep, mellow, and authoritative rumble from a specially designed 2-in-1-in-2 exhaust system that looks as good as it sounds. The performance is exactly what a chopper should be, effortless, soulful, and more than enough to propel this long machine down the highway with authority. Technology and features. In keeping with chopper tradition, the technology on the BMS is minimalist and almost invisible. You won't find a TFT dash or riding modes here. Instead, a classic, elegant analog speedometer is neatly integrated into the top of the riserless handlebar clamp. The tech is where it counts, in the flawless electronic fuel injection that ensures easy starts and smooth running, and the standard ABS that provides a crucial layer of safety when stopping this long, heavy machine. A keyless ignition system adds a touch of modern convenience without betraying the classic vibe. The lighting is all LED, from the signature headlight to the taillight, providing a modern punch of light with a classic shape. Handling and comfort. Riding a chopper is a unique experience, and the BMS is no exception. The handling is deliberate. That long rake and extended wheelbase make it incredibly stable in a perfectly straight line, feeling planted and majestic on the highway. Cornering requires forethought, smooth inputs, and a bit of muscle. This is not a canyon carver, it's a boulevard cruiser. The riding position is the definition of chopper cool. Your feet are forward on the highway pegs, your hands are up high on the wide, pull-back handlebars, and you're leaning back into a relaxed, reclined posture. It's a pose that exudes confidence and style. The seat is surprisingly comfortable for a solo perch, and the hidden rear suspension provides just enough cushion to take the edge off larger bumps. Riding experience. The experience of riding the Yamaha BMS Chopper is all about immersion in a vibe. It's a rolling meditation. You feel the deep, loping pulse of the big V-twin through the handlebars and the seat. You hear that low rumble echoing off buildings as you cruise through town. But most of all, you feel the looks. This bike is a conversation starter, a piece of art that people can't help but engage with. Every stoplight, every gas station, becomes a social event. The performance is adequate and enjoyable. Upgrades. The beauty of a factory-built chopper like this is that it's a fantastic starting point. While it's already a complete, head-turning machine, the custom world will undoubtedly embrace it. Yamaha will offer a range of accessories, like different handlebars, a taller sissy bar, and various leather accessory bags. Who is this for? The Yamaha BMS Chopper is for the ultimate individualist. It's for the rider who values style, presence, and artistry above all else. It's the perfect bike for someone who loves the radical chopper aesthetic but doesn't want the reliability concerns and maintenance headaches of a true custom build. It's for the urban rider who owns the city streets and for the weekend warrior who lives for slow cruises down the main drag. Pricing and availability. As a premium, low-volume, style-focused halo model, the BMS Chopper will command a significant price. You're paying for the radical design, the custom-level fit and finish, and the exclusive nature of owning a factory-built chopper from a major manufacturer. It will be available in very limited numbers at authorized Yamaha Star dealerships, making ownership an exclusive affair. Final thoughts. Presence. That's what the 2025 Yamaha BMS Chopper brings every time it hits the road. It's not chasing numbers or records, it's chasing style, character, and that pure, head-turning impact that only a custom-inspired chopper can deliver. With every detail crafted to impress, this Yamaha is more than a motorcycle, it's a lifestyle on wheels. Thanks for joining us here on Speed Society. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more rides that push the limits of style and performance. Until next time. Ride bold, ride free, and let your machine speak for you.